Hello guys, and this is the Russian Genius, and in this video I will be showing you a card trick that looks something like this. So let's use the 6 of hearts for this trick, and I am going to be placing the 6 around the center, the 6 of hearts, and we are also going to be using the top card, which is the Jack of Diamonds. So the 6 of hearts that we selected is going to jump all the way to the top. But as you can see, the Jack of Diamonds is on top. So if we just shake it like this, then the 6 of hearts jumps all the way to the top, as you can see. And one of the weird things is that if we take your selection and take it face up on the deck, snap the fingers, then the rest of the cards also turn face up, as you can see. But not only that, then the cards, they also change color. So right now the cards, they became yellow. So that is the trick. And let's move on to the tutorial. So here is the tutorial for this trick, and for this trick you need a normal deck of cards, and then you need 3 cards that have a different color. So as you can see, I'm using a yellow deck, but then I have an orange. But then I have these 3 orange cards that I will be using for this trick. You don't need to use 3 orange cards and then a full deck of yellow cards. You can decide which cards you are using, and here is the setup. So 3 orange cards, they are going to be on the top of the face of the deck, as you can see, just like this. So the top orange card, in my case, it is the 6 of hearts. So that means that in the end of the trick, when I am spreading through the deck, then I need to make sure that I am not flashing the 6 of hearts inside the deck, because the 6 of hearts is already on top. If this makes sense. If this does not make sense, then you will understand what I'm saying in few minutes, I think. So what I've done, I have just placed the 6 of hearts right here near the top, and it's because when I spread out the deck, then I won't flash the 6 of hearts, which is near the top. So that is the setup, and if you want, then you can just take the 6 of hearts and then just throw it away, so you know that it is not in the deck and you feel safe about it. But here's what you do. This is the setup. Here's how it looks like from the back. Here's how it looks like from the face, from the front. So here's what I do. I place the cards inside a orange box. Since the top 3 cards of the deck, they are orange, then I just place it in a orange box. And when someone asks me to show a trick, or if I'm doing a performance, then I take this out of my pocket and say, hey, look, let me show you something. And I place the deck on the table, or on the floor in this case, and I like to have the box somewhere where the spectator can see it. So like right now, you can see the box right there. So in the end, when I show you that the cards, they are yellow, then you can look at the box and think, oh damn, the cards, they were orange. So I always like to have the box close to the performance, or you can hand out the box to the spectator and then you can say, hey, can you hold on to this? Anyways, you take the top card and you tell them, let's use the 6 of hearts, or which card you have on top, and then you're going to be doing the Marlowe Tilt, which looks like this. I do have a tutorial on the Marlowe Tilt, the link will be in the description if you want to check it out. And here is a good way of making the Marlowe Tilt invisible. A lot of people, they do this and then they do something like this and then stick it in. Yeah, that's what she said, right? So if you want to do it invisibly, all you have to do is do it gently, alright? So you do the Marlowe Tilt in the action of moving your hand. So just like this, I am moving my hands, and in the action of moving my hands, then I got ready for the Marlowe Tilt. So you take the top card and say, alright, we will be using the 6 of hearts for this, and now I'm ready in the Marlowe Tilt. You can also show the card, and in the action of showing the card, then you're moving the hand and getting ready for the Marlowe Tilt, and at the same time you're blocking the view of the deck. So in speed it would look like this, 6 of hearts, and now I got ready for the Marlowe Tilt, and no one has seen this weird pop that some magicians they actually do. So once you are ready, you're going to be placing it inside the center. And here is something that I like to do. I have not seen anyone do this before. Maybe there are magicians that have done something similar or exactly the same, but I don't know. In the action of placing it in, then I simply drag the top card and turn it over. And the reason for why I do it is it makes the Marlowe Tilt look much more invisible by doing something like this, and it makes it look like the 6 of hearts or the selection is actually going inside the center. And if you don't want to do it, then just push it in and then drop the card and then take the top card, just like that. So once you have the top card, you're going to do any change you like. So you can use the duck change if you want to. You can also do this change. You can do any change you like once you have the top card. So the top card, and you get a pinky break below the second card from the top, and then you take everything as once, and then you can do the shapeshifter, which looks something like this, or any change you like. If you want to know more about color changes, then I do have a playlist which will be in the description to a lot of different color changes if you want to check it out. But for this I will be using this color change, which looks something like that. And now the selection is on top of the deck, and then I like to tell the spectator that if the selection is facing upwards, and if we snap the fingers while it's on top of the deck, then all the other cards, they become face up. Just like that. And then I tell them, not only this, but then all the cards, they actually turned yellow as well. And spectators, they will freak out. They will be really impressed by this effect. And what I like to do is I just like to place my pinky somewhere near the bottom and then tell the spectators, here, do you want to shuffle the deck? And I will show you one more trick. And in the action of doing that, I have Gambler cupped the bottom some cards, and then I will just place them inside the pocket. Or if you really need all the 52 yellow cards, or which cards you are using, then you can simply pinky count the bottom 3 cards, just like that. And then you can say, hey, let me show you one more trick, but here, take the deck and give it a shuffle, and then they shuffle the deck. While they're shuffling the deck, then you can place these 3 cards inside your pocket. So let's do it once again. So for this I have these 3 cards, they will be on top of the face of the deck, and then I take the top card and say, let's use the 6 of hearts for this trick, and while you're talking you're getting ready for the Marlowe Tilt. And if you are afraid of the angles when doing the Marlowe Tilt, then you can just place your hand like this. When the hand is downwards like this, then the Marlowe Tilt is angle proof. As you can see, you cannot see from any angle when the deck is beveled downwards, just like this. So if you're doing it surrounded, then just do this and then place it inside the center and take the top card and use any change you want. This one, for instance, which you can learn on the playlist, link in the description. And then you take the card, and then you can say, for instance, that when the card is face up and you snap your fingers, then all the other cards turn face up. And what I'm doing is I'm pushing a block of cards and then showing that all the cards, they turned face up, just like the selection, the 6 of hearts. And then all the cards, they turned yellow as well, just like that. And if you want to move on to a different trick, then you can tell the spectator, do you want to shuffle the cards? And then I can show you a different trick. And you give out the cards, and then the spectator will be shuffling the deck. Thank you for watching this video. I really hope that you enjoy this. And as always, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And thank you for 63 or 64,000 subscribers. It really means a lot. You did not see that, nothing happened. Thank you for watching the videos. I really hope that you enjoy them, and also thanks to everyone that has bought the Genko pop-out, which is on the RussianGenius.com. So thank you for watching, and thank you for all the support. It really means a lot, and I will see you guys in my next video. There's actually going to appear a deck of cards, and it's going to come all the way here to my hands. Are you ready? Boop! Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. In this video, I will be showing you a color change, which actually looks something like this. And then it changes to the 6 of diamonds. So let's move on to the tutorial.